Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
And the Two Chicks Florist and More birthday report for this week on Monday, the second day of May. Happy birthday to our own Cable 15 TV voice of the Greyhounds. Hayden Schultz has a birthday today. Janelle Johnson also with a birthday. Miss Amanda Reynolds has a birthday today, as does Miss Cindy Sweat. Our good buddy Cordray Taylor, who is serving our country, has a birthday today, and Golden Williams also. So happy birthday to all of you on Monday, May the 2nd. On May the 3rd, Frank Holmes Cox III. He has a birthday tomorrow, and then Courtney Rodman Singleton, former Newport Greyhound, has a birthday on tomorrow. And then on Friday the 6th, Sonia Gregory Henderson has a birthday. Happy birthday to her. Mallory Hansley has a birthday on Friday as well. It's the 6th, as does Janet Henderson. And then on Saturday the 7th, Deborah Bennett Jackson has a birthday. And then on Sunday the 8th, Dr. Hannah Black has a birthday, and happy birthday to you. The birthday report brought to you each and every week by Two Chicks Florist and More. Now's the time for that spring cleanup. If you need some stuff done, get a hold of Two Chicks Florist and More. They can handle it for you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Greyhound Television, the Newport Greyhounds and the Win Yellow Jackets, and it is championship night as we bring you this Friday night ball game that you're watching on Saturday morning. The Win Yellow Jackets could put themselves in a position to win the title with a victory over Newport and then a victory against Osceola next week. And Newport could put themselves in position to win an outright title if they can beat the Jackets tonight and knock off arch rival Batesville next Friday night. Our pregame show is brought to you by Rob Driscoll and all the folks at Western Auto, 801 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. They're now open special holiday hours from 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday at Western Auto. They accept all major charge cards, including your Sears card. Don't forget you can use your Sears card at Western Auto. They've got layaway for Christmas, bicycles, go-karts, hardware, stereos, major appliances, televisions, all at sale prices during the pre-holiday sale at Western Auto. Looking for washers, dryers, TVs, electronics, they've got it all, and you can get it at a price that's right. See Rob Driscoll and Company at Western Auto, 801 Malcolm in Newport. Well, on paper, Newport's about a 2-touchdown favorite, so say the experts. But this is championship night on the road at Win against the Win Yellow Jackets. Down through the years, these two teams have had some outstanding battles. Some of the games have actually been called classics, and they were. Newport is the favorite here tonight. The Greyhounds looking for their 9th win in a row. Most of the experts think they'll get it. This Win Ball Club lost its quarterback, Jake Harrelson, a couple of weeks ago. Up to that point, they'd been playing awfully good football. They struggled last week against Marion to beat Marion 20-16. They were upset the week before by Greene County Tech 17-9. And they've got a lot of hoopla going on this Friday night at Win. A put a hound on the ground promotion. A big citywide barbecue, and they've had a ton of people out here for the pregame activities. A lot of them are still barbecuing because they don't have a full house yet across the way, although it is getting close. One of the few places that on the road we will be on the home side. They built a new press box here at Win a few years ago, and they put it on the visitor side, and it's a nice facility. We enjoy working over here, but we get to work with the Newport Greyhound crowd on our side. Here we are on the road. Greyhounds are coming onto the football field. And the Jacket captains are across the way, along with the Greyhound captains of Scott Ashatino, Adrian Taylor, and Sean Hogue. Newport and Win, traditionally an outstanding football game, and there is a lot riding on this one. The Yellow Jackets have the opportunity to beat Newport. It will take a big effort on their part. They're not a great big football team. Smaller than they have been in the past, but they have some quickness. They have a lot of determination. Their coach, Don Campbell, we asked him to describe his team, and he said, "We play hard." And that's about half the battle right there. The Greyhounds probably have more manpower than the Jackets, but anything can happen, especially on the other guy's home field. We are expecting some type of a battle here tonight, Newport and Win. And our pregame show each and every Saturday morning brought to you by Western Auto, 801 Malcolm in Newport. Don't forget, Christmas gift-giving season right around the corner. You can lay away items, a great selection of bicycles. The only place in town now that you can get go-karts. They're available at Western Auto. All kinds of specials on laundries. They've got washer-dryer pairs, and you can save hundreds on the set. Television bargains, big screen TV, stereo components, they have it at Western Auto. Fabulous buys on everything from garage door openers to all types of hardware. Financing available, and your Sears credit card is good at Western Auto, 801 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Get by there and lay away something for the holiday season and save yourself some money at the same time. Both football teams getting ready to come onto the field. We're having a bit of a delay as the KATV Channel 7 helicopter is going to land at midfield, we understand. He's not out there yet, but the cameraman for Channel 7 is out there. And they're moving the fans back out of the way as the game ball is to be delivered by KATV Skycam 7. We're working a little disadvantage tonight. We have some problems with our monitor, but we hope your picture's all right at home. It's just that we're having difficulty being able to see what you're seeing. But we'll treat it like a radio play-by-play broadcast as the Hounds come onto the football field. Bill Keady trailing his team. Bill spending another couple of 3 days down at Little Rock at Baptist Hospital earlier in the week. Turned out not to be heart-related. And gave everybody another scare, though, but doctor said he might have a little hiatal hernia, might have an ulcer. But this one was not heart-related. And we're very pleased about that. So the Hounds are on the field and ready to play, and we await the helicopter, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Nope, there's your picture of the Hounds huddled down in the end zone, but the helicopter's coming in from the left of your screen. It looks like a UFO. And Ben Black up here with us, all excited as the chopper's about to set down right here in midfield. Here comes Skycam 7 with a game ball for this one. There's the chopper. Now we'll just let you watch. He's making some noise. And any minute Elvis will pop out of that helicopter and we'll have a news scoop for you. No, I don't think it's Elvis. Somebody's coming out of there. And we'll present the game ball for this championship game involving the Newport Greyhounds and the Wynn Yellow Jackets. Fun atmosphere here during the pregame as we continue to watch the helicopter. And I guess they've dropped off the game ball over there. And I'd just sooner keep that thing out there and keep it away from us. It's pretty close to us. He'll have to come back and pick up his crew here in a little bit. Our broadcast of Newport Greyhound TV is presented by Jones Home Furnishings on Malcolm Avenue, Lakeside Chevrolet Buick Service Department, Newport Electronics, a Radio Shack dealer, Howard's Appliance and Furniture, George Kell Motors, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Wayland Insurance and Realty, First State Bank, Shell Superstop on Malcolm Avenue, ASU BB Newport, Taylor Ford and Taylor Chrysler, Modern Woodman of America, Robbie Trotter Agent, Larry Jordan District Manager, and also a broadcast presented by Newport Glass Company. The captains meeting at midfield. And we'll have the toss of the coin. And just moments away from this one getting underway, Newport and Wynn. And it promises to be a good football game with a bunch riding on it. The officials meeting with the captains at midfield. And now the Wynn Yellow Jackets across the way coming onto the football field. These guys will play with a lot of emotion tonight. They are decided underdogs. They beat Batesville 38-9. They beat Mariana 30-0. They're capable of winning a lot of football games and have a chance here tonight. Coin toss won by Newport, and the Greyhounds have elected to receive the football. And the kickoff is coming up. Jimmy Jones and company at Jones Home Furnishings have been doing business in Jackson County for decades. The name has changed, Otasco, Coast to Coast, now Jones Home Furnishings. You know, some of the things they've sold down through the years have changed, but quality, service, and friendliness have not changed. And maybe that's part of the reason Jones Home Furnishings continues to be a marketing leader. They've got what you want, when you want it, at a fair and reasonable price. Plenty of financing available to qualified buyers and a large inventory of furniture and appliances at Jones Home Furnishings, Malcolm Avenue, Newport. As we prepare for the kickoff, let me remind you that Kentucky Fried Chicken's value meals are just that, real value. Value meal number 1 has 2 pieces of dark chicken, potatoes, gravy, biscuit, and medium drink, or pick the chicken fried steak sandwich and fixins. How about the 6-piece nuggets meal or popcorn chicken with potato and drink? Your choice, $2.99. A real value meal at Kentucky Fried Chicken, 2204 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Jackets will kick from left to right as you see the Greyhound front line preparing to receive this kick. Many times in the past 17, 18 years, this ball game has determined the conference championship. And we are seconds away from the start of this football game. Newport deep backs at about the 5. This is a high kick, pretty short. Up back will field it at about the 25, across the 30. Good running room for the Hounds. Excellent return by Newport, and they are in good, solid shape as it's Wade Massey who returns the kickoff across the 40 to about the 42-yard line.
But conference championship on the line. The Newport Greyhound offense has been steady all year, led by Victor Henderson and a seasoned offensive line. Renard Robinson back after a week's layoff. Timmy Brown started in the backfield. Should be a dandy.
At the 42, the Hounds have excellent field position. First down for Victor and his bunch. Tim Brown off right tackle, finds a pretty good hole, breaks the first tackle, gets about 4 or 5 on the carry. Out to the 47, a pickup of 5 for Tim Brown. It'll be second down and 5 for the Greyhounds, and that's one of the key plays for the Hounds, power right at them.
And with Chuck Eddington leading the play from the offensive guard position, the great pulling guard. And Newport's offense feels like that they can run right at this Wynn defense. Wynn is very, very small, but they are quick.
I feel like they can too. Second and 5. Victor fakes inside, wants to go for Hatchet for all of it. Firing it deep, it is overthrown at the 20-yard line. It'll be third down and 5 for the Greyhounds as the Hounds went for the jugular on the second play.
What a crowd. Both stands practically full on the night. Newport brought there several hundreds and hundreds of people. Win almost a capacity crowd across the way. The Newport Hound offense, first big play of the ball game. Conference championship here tonight.
Hounds want to make a first down on 3rd and 5. Here they are to the line of scrimmage. Power set to the left side. Only one running back there in the straight handoff to Brown. Brown fighting for the first. Has it, breaks a tackle. Tim Brown breaks another tackle, and he may be gone. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Tim Brown. No flags anywhere, and Brown broke 3 tackles on the way to the touchdown. 53 yards for Tim Brown, and the Newport Greyhounds lead at 7-0 here on championship night. 10:57 remaining in the first. A 58-yard drive, 53-yard run by Tim Brown. Point after attempt. Ball down, kick on the way, and this one is good. 7-0 Newport. And we are just underway, and the Greyhounds off to a big, big start. You can lay it away for Christmas at Howard's Appliance and Furniture on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. They've got a nice jewelry department at Howard's, and they have slide bracelets, rings, nugget rings, gold and silver chain, and charms. And all their holiday furnishings are in. They're there in stock, including a new selection of Bassett. Also, they're having a closeout on Curtis Mathis televisions, portables, consoles, all the way to big screen. Financing available with no money down on those Curtis Mathis units at Howard's Appliance and Furniture, Malcolm Avenue, Newport. Hounds off to a great start. Tim Brown with a huge run, broke 3 tackles along the way. BJ will kick it for Newport. This one is fielded on the run, bobbled at the 12, back to the 20, running room to the 25, outside, hit hard at the 26-yard line. DeMarcus DeMitchell and DJ Coburn on the tackle. 6 and 86 to DJ and DeMarcus DeMitchell.
But the Hound defense, what a job they have done all year long. Anytime you can start your opponent inside their own 30-yard line and not give them a first down and give you offense, great field position once again. Watch this defense go to work.
Here come the Jackets to the line of scrimmage. Hi, Coach Cook. Quick pitch, left side. He breaks that tackle, gets to the outside. Now it's going to be hammered down for no gain, maybe a loss. Well, that kid ran hard, but didn't come up with much. I don't know who it was. I'm looking for a program. They've got 3 or 4 kids that play running back, and that was 38, and might have been Pearson. Let's see for sure. They don't have one listed. Okay. Anyway, a gain of a half yard, second down, 9.5. Tucker is the quarterback, sophomore. And, oh, he hit. They ran a fake trap, and Tucker is smothered by Adrian Taylor. What a lick by Taylor. For a loss on the play of about 4, third down and 14. Third and long for the Yellow Jackets. Newport leading 7-0. We're just underway, played a couple of minutes in the opening quarter. Split man to the top of your screen for the Yellow Jackets. Picked up out there one-on-one by Blunt. Flag stops it just as it starts. Somebody moved or is offside. Hounds have had the best of it so far, leading 7-0. Snapped the ball twice and scored, and they pushed Wynn backward. Newport lined up offside in the neutral zone. It'll make it third down and 9. Well, this is a big night for the Yellow Jackets as they're having this huge promotion called Put a Hound on the Ground. They had a big citywide barbecue, invited everybody out. And they've got a full house here. They're doing everything they can to get their kids pumped up for this one. But the Hounds lead it early, 7-0. Third and 9. Quarterback straight back, wants to go deep up the far sideline. It is incomplete. Excellent coverage by the Greyhounds. Blunt stride for stride with the intended receiver, and good pressure coming from Quincy Person from his defensive tackle position. Fourth down for the Jackets. They will kick it to the Greyhounds. Line of scrimmage is about the 27-yard line of Wynn. Hounds send their deep people back, Blunt and Coburn, to about the Newport 40. Snap is a good one. The kick is end over end, and it will be fielded by Blunt. He fumbles it, picks it up. Now is hit hard and driven down at about the 42-yard line. So the Hounds started their first possession at the 42. Now they'll start the second at the 42 with the Greyhounds leading 7-0. 9:09 remaining in the opening period. We've already seen some very hard hits in the first 3 minutes of this football game. Hogue up over the football. McCoy and Eddington at the guards, forming that interior line. Brown and Rutledge. Handoff, Tim Brown will get a couple of 3 and break that tackle. And look at Tim Brown break tackles. He's got a couple of men to beat at the 25, the 20, the 15, into the 10-yard line. Tim Brown just running over the world. Unstoppable. Out at the 11-yard line.
But I'm sure we'll see it. I'll guarantee you he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, and he had 3 guys with the chance to just wrap him up, pull him down, and Brown wouldn't be denied. He broke it to the outside, thought he might take it all away.
Speaking of breaking it, break a glass at home or break glass in your vehicle, Newport Glass Company can take care of that. They'll handle the insurance for you. Need a custom-made frame for that favorite photo or document? Makes a good Christmas present. Newport Glass Company. Here's the option play. Victor breaking tackles. Victor running to the 5. Touchdown! Victor Henderson breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. And the Hound Pound is turning the Jackets in the ground round. It's 13-0 Newport. With the extra point attempt coming. That touchdown presented by Newport Glass Company. Good snap. Ball is down. Kick is on the way, and the kick is right through there. Trent Brown does it again, and it's 14-0 Newport with 8:32 remaining in the first quarter. Greyhounds up 14-0. Lakeside Chevrolet Buick still offers the best oil change you're going to find. $14.50. The price has stayed there. Yes, it's low. Must not get much. Wrong. Up to 5 quarts of oil, an AC oil filter. They will check for leaks, check your belts, hoses. It's done without any high-pressure sales tactics. Fall and winter driving is here. Get the $14.50 oil change from Mr. Goodwrench. Steve Fellons at Lakeside Service, 520 Malcolm. They use genuine GM parts to remind you it's not just your car, it's your freedom. 14-0 Newport. The Greyhounds have come out like a house of fire. On championship night at Wynn against the Yellow Jackets, Bjorn Lindenblatt drives it down the middle, fielded at the 6-yard line. Back to the 10, 15, 20, cuts it back, now almost fumbled the ball, got hit hard short of the 25, down at about the 24-yard line. There's the zoom in close up by Galen Farmers. You see Billy Keaty helping out on the tackle. And the Hounds lead it 14-0. And that Mad Dog defense is back out there, a defense that has improved steadily from game to game. And have just become outstanding. First down for the Yellow Jackets. They start at their 24-yard line. 14-0 Newport. Handoff up the middle. He'll get short yardage to the 27, a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 for Wynn. They use that diamond look in the backfield. Sometimes just a dead tee. Sometimes a wishbone. Newport out to a quick 14-0 lead here on championship night. The Batesville Pioneers are at Newport next Friday night. It's homecoming. We hope you'll be there. Band boosters have their chili supper next Friday afternoon and evening. Quarterback going deep, upfield, and a busted pattern. The intended receiver cut back to the inside of the field. The pattern was to the outside, near the sideline, or the ball was out there. So somebody miscommunicated. It's third down and 7. Next Friday afternoon and evening, band boosters, chili supper. Takeouts available, tickets, advance tickets available, $2.75. And it's Spirit Week, and the sophomore class of Newport High School during Spirit Week says, "Go Hounds, beat Batesville." Sophomores showing their spirit. And they got it on the TV. Third down and 7. Here's a handoff around the left side. Not much there. Billy Keaty gets over there and makes sure it doesn't get going. And it'll be fourth down for the Jackets as the Hounds just continue to smother them defensively. Newport leads it 14-0.
7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter, less than 5 minutes to play. Newport already the dominating team. They're going to get a chance for their third offensive touchdown coming up right here momentarily.
Blunt and Coburn deep for Newport. They'll go back to about the 40, 45-yard line of the Greyhounds, standing at the 40 now. Low snap, Bobble picks it up, has plenty of time, gets a nice driving spiral away, and Blunt fields it at the 36-yard line. Is hit at the 40 and will tumble to about the 41 or 42. It's the third straight time, 3 possessions that the Hounds have started at their 42-yard line.
So their average starting field position is the
42-yard line. And they scored twice. And if they score again, it will be time number
3.
Let's do it. Newport up 14-0 against what we expected to be a fired-up bunch of Wynn Yellow Jackets, but so far the Hounds much too much. Motion by Michael Brand. Going to the far side. Victor keeps it, rolls left, got one man to beat. Flag is going to be thrown. They're going to call a clip. Henderson gets loose up the sideline, but they're going to call a clip. Victor breaking tackles down to the 30-yard line of Wynn, but bring it back. A clip called against the Greyhounds. A questionable call, but ref right there on top of it. That'll cost Newport some yardage. Is that a first down and long as they'll bring it back upfield, and you see the Hounds giving ground. Newport up 14-0. We're in the first quarter with 6:18 remaining. David can see the scoreboard and the clock from where he's sitting, and I can't from where I'm sitting. Newport is really going to be pushed back deep. Flag was dropped at about the 38-yard line of the Greyhounds, and they'll step off the yardage from there. 15 big ones for clipping. Back to the 23, so the Hounds with their worst field position. Now, when we score here, I say when we score here, is this a 77-yard drive? Or is it only going to be a 58-yard drive, having started at the 42? See, we're back to the 23. If we throw a 77-yard pass, it's only going to cap a 58-yard drive. You figure it out. I can't. Now another flag as Victor Drop wanting to throw. Let's see what this one's about. Procedure against the Greyhounds. Well, Hounds guilty of a couple of infractions back-to-back. And now it's first down, and Newport has to go to Parkin for the first down. Actually, Forest City. We're going south. First down and long. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. 14-0 Newport. Straight handout, big hole, Robinson gets most of it back out to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Renard missing last week's ball game, and he is that complimentary power back that goes along with the complimentary power back of Tim Brown, and with Victor Henderson's speed and quickness and ability to throw the football. But this team right here, the way they're set tonight, Rutledge coming in and filling in for Big Shane. Of course, Shane's going to get some opportunity to play in the playoffs. I tell you what, this Hound offense is tremendous, as good as I've seen in many a year.
2nd and 9. Greyhounds, they haven't had to throw the ball much. The pitch is to Tim Brown. Tim Brown breaks 1 tackle. Tim Brown breaks 3 tackles. Tim Brown breaks 4 tackles. Tim Brown broke 6 tackles. The ball popped free. Wynn recovers, I think. They have the ball. Well, Tim broke a bunch of tackles, lost his shoe, but finally in that 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th effort gave up the football, and the Jackets get a break.
Even though Tim turns it over right there, the one thing that you will not do is be critical of Tim Brown. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th effort by Tim. Hey, just a marvelous effort. Here comes the defense. We'll set them back. 5:24 to play here in the first quarter. The Hounds lead it 14-0. Wynn has the football on the turnover at their own 42.
And the Jackets to the line of scrimmage, down by those 2 touchdowns. Split man to the top of your screen. That's the far sideline. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, and they jump in motion. That'll cost them 5 yards. You know, real estate can be confusing. That's one of the reasons folks trust Wayland Realty and broker Robbie Heinman. Wayland Realty offers a free market analysis and consultation if you're interested in selling property. It's free. And you can get free valuable real estate information by reading Robbie's real estate column in each edition of Bud Black's Riverboat Trader. You want to sell it? Robbie Heinman, he's the guy that can do it for you. And they're looking for a lot of listings because they've sold a lot of property. Call Robbie at 523-2713. His home phone is 523-8226. 5-yard procedure penalty against the Jackets moves them back to the 37. First down and 15 for Wynn. 14-0 Newport. Inside handoff, and there is absolutely nothing there. The Greyhounds are just sensational inside so far against the Wynn Yellow Jackets. David, I know this is a scrappy Wynn team, but these guys are little. It's the smallest Wynn team I have ever seen.
Well, Bud, they've usually got kids as big as, if not bigger than the Greyhounds, and their offensive line averages less than 190 pounds. They got one guard that's 170 pounds, and it's kind of hard for that bunch to match up against this Newport defense.
Don Campbell asks for and receives a timeout with Newport leading 14-0. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Program cars, they've got them. If you want a great buy and save thousands of dollars and want to save that big money on an almost new automobile, car, truck, They've got it where? George Kell Motor Company, Highway 67 North in Newport. They're receiving truckloads of new program vehicles, late model cars and trucks, like new, low mileage, plenty of options, lots of different colors. At Kell, they've got Cadillac, Oldsmobile, Pontiac, a new group of low mileage four-wheel drive pickup trucks. See Dean, George, Jack, Tommy, or Rex at George Kell Motors, 67 North in Newport. Customer satisfaction is their business. 14-0 Newport. Herbert Lewis visiting with his defense. The fall sale continues. Looking for great buys on Christmas gifts. Radio Shack, Newport Electronics, they've got it. Save $20 on a 40-channel CB walkie-talkie. They're just $79.99 each. 62% off plug-and power command units. Dual cassette phone answerer, just $49.99. Quarterback running for his life, being chased, finds some ground, and then, is hammered by Scott Ashatino for a total gain of about 3. Newport Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer. Highway 67 North. See them for your Christmas shopping. It'll be 3rd down and 13 thereabout for the Win Yellow Jackets, who trail Newport 14-0. The Hounds just turned it over a moment ago, but it was a turnover based on effort. Tim Brown trying to make extra yards. 3rd down, Hounds show some blitz, and he's going deep. Man-to-man coverage and incomplete, and again Darren Blunt has just been sensational. And the Newport defensive secondary, and they may get beat somewhere down the road, but they have turned into the best Newport High School secondary we've ever had.
Boy, I tell you what, coming into the year, we thought, inexperienced. Darren played a lot back there last year. Bill Keaty, just very little. Jay Rita converted to, linebacker, defensive end. DJ Coburn has come a long way. Boy, I tell you what, this defensive backfield, Bud, is just absolutely tremendous. This whole football team is just tremendous.
Closing minutes of the first quarter, 14-0. Greyhounds have the lead. Win to punt. This is a nice driving spiral, good kick, and Blunt goes back and gets it at the 25. Back to the 30, makes one move and down to cross the 35-yard line to about the 36, 37. First down, Hounds, and the first time they don't start at their own 42. First State Bank of Newport encourages you to apply for your ATM card if you don't already have one. The First State ATM machine at the Village Mall branch, 67 North, is available for your transactions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The ATM card is good in many locations throughout the USA. First State 24. Apply for the super convenience. The First State Bank's ATM card. First State Bank Newport, member FDIC, serving Jackson County over 100 years. Brand in motion. Option play, Henderson cuts inside, gets about 4 on the carry on the option play. Could have left it with Renard out here, and Renard would have run from here to Mariana.
Option play designed to get you that 2-on-1, and came out here and we had the 2-on-1. Victor just elected to keep the football. The defensive back made a super play, could have pitched.
14-zip Greyhounds. Late closing part of the first quarter. 2nd down and 6. Straight ahead, Renard running hard, gets most of that 6. It'll be 3rd down. Hounds will need a couple. As Renard moves to the 46-yard line. 3rd down and about 2. For the Greyhounds, Sims brings a play in from the sideline. He and Hatchett and Kendall all alternating at that wide receiver position. 3rd down and 2 for the Hounds. Scored twice and fumbled away their other possession. Quick pitch right side, Tim Brown. Brown trying for the first and did not get it. So it'll be 4th down for the Greyhounds, and let's see if Bill Keaty wants to kick it here or go for it. I'm not so sure the Hounds aren't going to go for this. They're at their 46-yard line, 4th down and 2. You think about the offside play, of course.
But I think when you getting late in the year like this and against Don Campbell coach ball club, I don't think Newport will run the offsides play. I think they're going to run a power set, a power play, and run right at them.
Are the Hounds going to go for it on 4th and 2 at their own 46? The clock is down to 3 seconds. 2, 1, and Newport draws. Did the clock run out or did they jump off sides? I was watching the 25-second clock. The long count did draw them offside. David, it occurred right as the clock was hitting 0, and I didn't know if they were going to call offside first or the 25-second clock running out, and the Hounds draw them offside and get the first.
Well, the only rule I know, Bud, is the tie goes to the runner, but we're in the wrong game.
Well, I was counting it down, watching it, and Victor was running the long count. First down, Greyhounds in win territory at the 49-yard line. Henderson fakes right, gives it left side. Nice running hole for Renard Robinson to the 31-yard line. I mean, running like a freight train. Matt Reardon hobbling a little bit. Matt's okay, though. They're going to say he's down at the 33. First down, Greyhounds, as Newport marches toward its third touchdown of the first period. 55 seconds to go. Power set to the left side. Straight handoff to Brown, and they run a corner blitz this time, and Tim Brown doesn't make much. Number 30 gets up pointing and touting, and so as I was behind 14-0 getting hammered like those kids getting hammered, I don't believe I'd be pointing and taunting and telling everybody how good I was. No gain, loss of a half yard for Tim Brown. They came with a corner blitz that time. Second down, 10.5 for the Greyhounds from the 33.5 of Wynn. Tim Brown, the other side. This time he spun down again.
Now this is the type of Wynn football team that we expected coming in. A real scrappy bunch, kids that just refuse to be knocked off the line of scrimmage. Hey, don't count this bunch out right now. Anybody that, any Don Campbell coach football team is going to come in here and they're going to play you a full 48 minutes.
That is the end of the first period from Wynn. Newport leads it by the score of 14-0. The discounts continue and the inventory increases. Car Wars, Taylor Ford, and Taylor Chrysler. Bob Bradley, Billy Joe Brandon, the sales managers are making some fabulous deals, and Bob Bradley asked me to remind you folks that they've got a lot of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep products now available at Taylor Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, Jeep on 67 North. From minivans to the new 95 Chrysler Dodge products. It's taken a while, the new dealership, to get the inventory where they want it, but they're getting it. So when you go shopping, consider Taylor Ford and Taylor Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, Jeep, 67 North, Newport. First quarter over, and Newport enjoying a 14-0 lead. ASU-BB Newport continues growing with nearly 80 classes this semester and over 400 students. And ASU-BB would like to be a part of your life, folks, whether you take one course or an entire semester load, from freshman English, biology, fine arts, algebra, literature, to complete business associate degree program. They've got nursing, truck driving, and a lot more. And ASU-BB Newport is proud to support the Greyhounds and pleased that Northeast Arkansas is supporting them at ASU-BB Newport, Victory Boulevard at the Air Base. Hounds with a 3rd and 11. Wynn has played better defense on the last two plays. Come with some corner blitzes. Hounds put a man in motion. That's Lassiter, and Victor drops. Throws a screen pass too high for Tim Brown. He had some blockers out there in front, but the pass was overthrown. Greyhounds not quite hitting on all cylinders. It happens to you sometimes when you jump out to a quick early lead. And Wynn has cranked their intensity up just a little bit on defense. Hounds had a play there, and Victor just overthrew it. We're in the second quarter. Newport leads at 14-0 and face a 4th down on 11, and we'll go for it.
But I don't know what you call them, 4th and 11, and certainly we're out of field goal range right here. And a while ago I didn't think we'd run the offsides play. I think we will right here.
Shell Superstop. Those folks love the Hounds. Want them to make this 4th down play right here. Don't forget Fridays and Saturdays wear your Greyhound ribbon. 29-cent soft drink. Straight ahead to Renard Robinson as the Hounds try to fool him with a quick hitter, and it doesn't get much. It didn't fool him down to the 30-yard line. So Wynn playing much better the last couple of series. Hounds still lead at 14-0, but Newport stopped for the second time in a row. A fumble and now stopped on downs. At Shell Superstop in Newport, they've got plate lunches, catfish dinners, just $2.99, and biscuits, donuts, muffins, all available for breakfast at Shell Superstop on Malcolm Avenue, Newport. First down for the Jackets at the 30-yard line. We're in the second quarter. Newport leads it 14-0. Quick pitch right side. Got a little running room out there, and Keedy finally grabs him after a gain of about 8 or 9 yards. Bill Keedy gathers his offense up over here on the bench to do some talking to them. As Wynn has made some adjustments. Don Campbell called a timeout, made some adjustments late in the first quarter, and Wynn has played much better defense since then. And they just had their best offensive play of the night with a gain of 8, second down and 2. 14-0, Newport. Jackets, 2nd and 2, and Newport jumps offside. Jason Ford across that line of scrimmage. That'll be a first down for the Yellow Jackets on the offside penalty against the Hounds. Both teams still very much keyed up, even though we've played an entire quarter. And are into the second period with 10:51 remaining in the first half. Newport up 14-0. Life insurance and annuities play a vital role in planning for financial security. Selecting the right agent is very important. A+ Superior. That's the rating of Modern Woodman by AM Best. Robbie Trotter is your Modern Woodman agent. Larry George, their district manager. They'd like to do some business with you. Straight handoff. That'll get maybe a yard before he's driven back. Good defense by Newport. Call Robbie at 9178, 523-9178. Robbie Trotter, Modern Woodman of America. Life insurance and annuities through Modern Woodman mean peace of mind today and tomorrow. Jackets don't get much there. Second and 9. 14-0 Newport. 9.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Quick pitch this side, got blockers out there, but the Hounds play good defense. Blunt gets over there and helps run him out of bounds. Short of the first down, along with DJ Coburn. It'll be third down. They're going to need about 6 for the first, pick up a 3.
Can't play any better than Darren Blunt did that time. His job responsibility is to not let the man get outside. About the time he got there to turn the corner, DJ was in hot pursuit.
At the 47-yard line of the Wynn Yellow Jackets, they trail Newport 14-0 and face a third down and 6. 5.5 to 6 yards needed for the first. An important play here for the Jackets. Wynn has gained a bit of momentum, although they still trail by 2 touchdowns. Quarterback rolls to his right, wants to throw, got a man complete, first down, out of bounds at the Newport 40. So the Jackets are playing much improved here in the last 5 or 6 minutes and pick up a first down. And Wynn, David, you can feel it a little bit, although it's not a big swing. They've seized a little momentum.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're only down 14-0. They put points on the board right here. They're right back in the football game.
Hounds fumbled a possession 2 possessions ago, then were stopped on downs. And since then, Wynn has gotten a little confidence that they can stop Newport. And Newport's not a bunch of supermen. They're still just human beings. And Wynn has played with some confidence. Quick hitter up inside, and he gets about 5 straight ahead. It looks like a different Wynn football team here in the second quarter. 9:37 to be exact remaining in the first half. Wynn has driven the ball down to the Newport 37.5-yard line. Face a 2nd and 5. Newport defensively needs to dig in here and make a little stand. Keep it 14-0. Quarterback straight back, quarterback out into the flat, tipped and almost intercepted. DJ had a shot at it, and Billy Keedy had a shot at it.
And had either one of them got it, it'd have been 20-0 with Trent Brown coming on.
So it's third down and 5. Jackets just converted a minute ago on a sprint out pass. And let's see what they try here on third down and about 5. They're probably in 4-down territory, down 14-0 at the Greyhound 37-yard line. Jackets taking a lot of time in the huddle. Only 5 seconds left to snap the football. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. 2, 1, just got it snapped. It's a legal play, and no, maybe the official stopped it. Maybe they said the clock did run out before he got it snapped. Might be a delay of the game. Oh, timeout was called by Wynn. Okay, Wynn thought they were running out of time on the 25-second clock, so they asked for a timeout. And we'll do the third down play all over again. Don't buy just any off-brand furniture and appliances. Buy name brands like Lazy Boy, Bassett, Broyhill, Frigidaire. Where do you find them all under one roof and several other brands to go with them? At Jones Home Furnishings on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. They've got name brands, quality products, unbeatable service, and on-the-spot financing to qualified buyers. And they want your business. At Jones Home Furnishings, you tell them you heard about it here on Greyhound TV. You don't have to leave town to find a great deal. Just shop Jones Home Furnishings on Malcolm Avenue. Senior citizens, start your week off right the Colonel's way at Kentucky Fried Chicken every Sunday 4 to 8 p.m. and every Monday 2 to 8 p.m. Senior citizens 55 and over enjoy the buffet for only $2.99. It includes 3 types of chicken, vegetables, hot and cold desserts, and free salad bar. Senior citizens Sunday and Monday, and kids night is every Tuesday night 4 to 8 p.m. Kids 12 and under eat free off the buffet with the purchase of an adult buffet. Limit 2 kids per adult, please, at KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Newport. 3rd and 5. Here come the Wynn Yellow Jackets to the line of scrimmage. Split man to the top of your screen is Edric Foreman. Straight back is Tucker, the quarterback. Over the middle, fires, broken up, incomplete, and Darren Blunt cannot play it any better than that man-to-man, folks. Just absolutely sensational defensive backfield play. 4th down, and the Jackets probably go for this. Nope, looks like they might be sending in the kicking team. Try to pin Newport deep. The Yellow Jacket defense has played much better the last couple of series. So they have seized a little momentum and will try to pin Newport deep in their own end of the field. The fake is always a possibility. Newport sends back its regular 2 deep people, Coburn and Blunt. Darren and now DJ comes up a little closer. The kick is off the side of the foot. Stay away from it, guys. Let it go out of bounds. And Newport ought to have pretty good field position considering where they started, about the 27-yard line. So the punt nets about 10 yards. A 10-yard punt.
Wasn't exactly what Coach Campbell had in mind. Instead of going for it, he elects to try to pin Newport deep. You get a bad punt like that, so, the strategy backfires.
8:53 to go, first half, 14-0 Newport. The Hounds, David, may have gone for a couple of big plays and got away from their game plan just a little bit. Then they went back to Tim Brown, and Wynn was keying on Tim. So Bill will adjust. Tim's not even in there right now. He's over here on the sideline. Handoff, Robinson. Robinson breaks tackles, burst of speed up the middle to midfield almost to the 45-yard line.
Boy, Renard he gallops like a big antelope, and I guarantee just handing him the football and watched him run, that kid is healthy. Boy, I hope he stays healthy for the rest of the year all the way to Little Rock.
At the 44-yard line of Newport, a pickup of 17 for Renard. First down, Greyhounds. DJ was in there for a play as Tim was over here on the sideline. Now Tim Brown back in there along with Renard. At the running back positions, the handoff is to Brown. Brown is going to be driven back. Host of people all over Tim Brown. He gets nothing. So the Hounds are going to have to do it somewhere else for a few plays because they are swarming Tim Brown. He got a yard. Newport hasn't had to throw the football much at all this year. I think it has hurt the passing game, David, because they haven't had to use it. Last year they used it quite a bit throwing the ball, and it just looked like a lot better passing attack. But you don't have to throw it, no need to. Brandon motion this way, and the Hounds fumble it. Victor picks it up, fires it over the middle. It is caught by Hatchett. Hatchett spinning and gets a first down. Victor fumbled that ball, went down, picked it up, fired it to Hatchett, who made a leaping catch and got the first down.
Leaped high into the air, Bud, and I thought it was well overthrown, and I thought after he got to the ball that there was no way he could hold on to it, and he brought it down and he got stuck, stuck hard and held on the football.
First down, Greyhounds on that completed pass. To the 44-yard line of Wynn. We're in the middle of the second quarter, 7:50 remaining. Newport leads 14-0. 2 quick early touchdowns by Newport, but Wynn has played much better defense since then. Power set to the left side. Fake handoff. Henderson rolling this way, wanting to throw. Fires short. It is complete to Renard. He's tackled high up around the head, but a legal tackle. Had Sims open, I think, down the middle, but took the short pass ahead to Renard. Short gain of about 4 to the 41-yard line. Call it 3. Make it a 3-yard gain on the pass play. 2nd and 7. Victor, left side, straight ahead, Tim, and he's hit hard right there and breaks that tackle and still running. Not going to get much, but Tim Brown will get a couple of 3 when there was nothing there. Boy, they are swarming Tim Brown, so somebody else got to be available, and somebody has to step up and take charge.
Well, Renard has he's taken charge when they get him the football. He's only had one play that he really got stopped, and, that was the 4th down and long. We were trying to trick him a while ago. And then you have the possibility of Victor on the option play. Victor had a long run call back because of a clipping penalty.
Hounds lead 14-0, middle of the second quarter. 3rd down and long. Here's Renard straight ahead. Renard fighting for the first down and is awfully close to it, and may have it depending on the spot. The officials say, let's look at it. Had to get down to the 33-yard line, and this one is close. Now I say first down. Greyhounds move the sticks. 6:27 to go. If Newport wins the game, they will win the conference championship. Only Osceola could tie them. And Newport beat Osceola head-to-head. Option play, Victor, and he pitches it to Tim at the last second. Nice move. Great pitch by Victor as he was falling to the ground. Did you see that? And got it to Tim Brown down inside the 25. A sensational option play. Henderson was in a supine position, almost on the ground, and gave it to Timmy Brown. And Brown moves to the 22-yard line for another first down. 6:12 to go. First half, Newport leading 14-0 and trying to get that third one. It's been elusive. At the Jacket, 22-yard line. Victor to Renard. Renard flipped in the air but gets good yardage. And now a flag thrown. A late flag thrown into the pile. They fumbled the ball, but the ground calls the fumble. So I don't think there's any fumble call. And the penalty looks like it's going to be against the Greyhounds. Thrown in there where it's usually holding. So the flag hurts Newport again. They're still talking it over with the Wynn Yellow Jackets. Holding against the Greyhounds. So it's still first down, and Newport's going to need about 20. Ball moved back out to the 32-yard line. First down and 20. Greyhounds stymied again by a penalty. Henderson wants to go deep. Fires it for Hatchett. Hatchett is there. Touchdown! Listen to the Hound fans. Hatchett and Sims both were wide open for a touchdown. A 32-yard pass. Extra point attempt. This one is on the way, and this one is through there good. 5:44 to go. First half, Greyhounds lead it 21-0. There's a big closeout sale underway on Curtis Mathis television products at Howard's Appliance and Furniture, Malcolm Avenue in Newport. You can buy at closeout prices as little as $10 a month with no money down. You want a new TV, folks? You can't beat this from Howard's. A new Curtis Mathis. They've got portables, consoles, big screens. Payments as low as $10 a month on selected models with no money down. And all their holiday furniture has arrived. It's in stock. Lots of new living room groups, bedrooms, bedding. They've got it in time for the holiday season at Howard's Appliance and Furniture, Malcolm Avenue, Newport. At Newport Glass Company, the Welch family has built a reputation of quality products, professional glass service. They've got a lot to live up to at Newport Glass, and they've made the commitment to get the job done right. You need auto paint or accessories, any type of glass for the home, the office, your automobile. See Newport Glass Company, Highway 67 North. They run a fake reverse here on the kickoff, and the Hounds make the tackle just beyond the 25-yard line or thereabout. First down for the Jackets. Newport leading at 21-0. Beautiful pass play. Hatchett comes up with the catch. And Newport leads 21-0. Win starts at their 25-yard line. We'll get a new TV next week. A new monitor. Ours has gone haywire. So you can see and we can't see what you're seeing. We're just watching the game. Timeout win. They are confused. With Newport leading it 21-0. 5:26 to go in the first half. Steve Fellins, Mr. Goodwrench at Lakeside Chevrolet Buick Service reminds you it's not just your car, it's your freedom. And now with the cold fall and winter driving here, and you having spent thousands of dollars on your automobile, don't you dare trust it to just anybody. Trust it to the ASE certified trained mechanics at Lakeside Chevrolet Buick Service Department on Malcolm Avenue, 520 Malcolm. A great shop using genuine GM parts. See Steve Fellins and all the crew at Lakeside. Hounds enjoying a 21-0 lead and got the momentum right back from the Wynn Yellow Jackets after Wynn had played much better defensively. Made a little threat to get back in it. First down, Jackets at their 25-yard line. 21-0 Greyhounds. Playing for the conference championship. Quick pitch to the left side, trying to turn the corner. Does turn the corner, gets some decent yardage before being knocked out of bounds over here. DJ comes up hobbling just a little bit. Pickup of about 8, second down and 2. Hounds lead 21-0. A Newport win here guarantees them the #1 seed in the playoffs and the conference championship. Even if Newport were to lose to Batesville and Osceola went out, they would tie, but Newport beat Osceola head-to-head. Handoff straight up inside, beat the first wave, but he did not get past Justin Brown, folks. Big 76 said, nice to meet you. And they do not on 2nd and 2 get the first down. It's 3rd and 2. Hounds lead 21-0. 4:20 remaining, first half. And the Jackets facing 3rd down and 3. And if the Hounds can hold them here and get another one before halftime, that might be enough to do it. Tough for anybody to come from 4 touchdowns down. Here's the handoff straight ahead, trying to get the first, and is close to it, and looks like he may have it. Just needed to really get past that yard marker. And looks like from here he's got enough. First down for the Jackets. Wayland Insurance at 1416 Fairway sells all types of insurance, automobile, homeowners, health, life. They represent a bunch of companies so they can shop for your best premium deal. Wayland offers excellent policies for high-risk drivers if you've got that problem or have it in your family. Be sure to compare rates. Wayland even offers payment plans. Wayland Insurance, 1416 Fairway, and that quarterback is in a host of trouble. Justin Brown, Jason Ford, also, is that Scott Ashatino? Yep, first guy there. See Lucille Wayland and Sonny Wayland. They're the agents, hometown folks who take care of their customers, and people keep coming back in to do business with Wayland Insurance. And their secretaries, Mary Jane Malone and Barbara Gibbs, will help you also. They appreciate your business. Wayland Insurance, 1416 Fairway since 1971. The big sack makes it second down and about 20. Newport leading it 21-0 in this championship game. If the Greyhounds win it, they will return to the throne after Osceola was in there last year. Now a flag dropped. Too much time for the Jackets, who, as improved as they looked on their previous two possessions, now look like they're in total disarray once again. Second down and 25. 2:55 to go in the first half. Newport leads 21-0. Hounds scored on their first two possessions. And the Jackets with second down and long. Not much on the straight handoff. Tried to catch the Hounds napping and looking for the big play. And Newport asked for a timeout to stop the clock in anticipation of getting that ball back with some time to work for another score. Smart move by Coach Bill Keaty to get the timeout, bring up third down and long. Many folks have been waiting for all the new 1995 models to arrive. Well, they're here at George Kell Motor Company. They've got 1995 cars and trucks now in stock. From the elegant 95 Cadillac models, they've got Oldsmobile, of course, and Pontiac automobiles, and the new GMC pickup trucks already here. A lot more on the way. Lots of different styles, colors, different array of equipment. Come see what's new in the 95 models at Kell Motors. See Dean Sides, George Kell Jr., Jack Fauché, Tommy Montgomery, and Rex Wilmans. They want your business, and customer satisfaction is guaranteed at George Kell Motor Company, Highway 67 North. 2:48 remaining. Hounds lead 21-0. We're in the second quarter. The fall sale continues. Pick up your new 1995 catalog, 220 pages packed with electronics, plus how-to hints and helpful question and answer sections at Newport Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer, Highway 67 North of Newport. The price breakthrough on that complete Tandy system. That 486SX with monitor, with other features, $999. And the quarterback fumbles the ball. It is loose on the ground, still loose, and the Jackets may have come back up with it. Newport had a chance to get it inside the 10, but Wynn recovers. But they'll have to kick it away on fourth down with 2:33 to go. The ball was rolling around. The Hounds looked like they had it, then it popped free again. And Wynn will have to punt it away. The Hounds ask for timeout. 2:33 to go. It is fourth down. And Wynn has to go somewhere near Tunica for the first down. 2:33 left. 21-0 Greyhounds here in the second quarter. Well, banking doesn't get any better than this at First State Bank of Newport. They've got all kinds of special CDs available. They invite you to come by and check out the rates. They'll make money for you. Don't forget about the First State 24 ATM machine. If you don't have an ATM card, they invite you to come by, fill out an application for one at First State Bank of Newport. Super convenience at First State Bank. Member FDIC. High snap, but he gets a kick. Partially blocked. Greyhounds block it. And it is fielded by Newport, now loose, and a scramble for it, and the Jackets think they have it. Now I think they're going to rule that's Wynn's ball. Newport apparently had possession. Now let's see, the official's going to talk it over. If Newport had possession and Wynn came up with it, then it's Wynn's ball. If the Hounds never had possession, it belongs to Newport. It's the Wynn Yellow Jackets football. They say Newport had possession. We're ahead 21-0, folks, and we have not gotten any breaks on the officiating. So the Hounds block a punt and then get possession and fumble it back is the ruling, and Wynn comes up with it. So a bad break for the Hounds with 2:22 left. Hounds have dropped that thing several times tonight. A lot of emotion and intensity out there. So the Jackets will have the final opportunity to do something with it. And now timeout is called again. What in the world's going on? One of the officials stopped the clock. Now they're ready to go. Down to 2:11. 21-0 Newport. Second quarter. Quick pitch to the left side. He finds some running room, and Ashatino finally hits him shoulder high to make the stop at the 25. It's been a sloppy second quarter after the Hounds dominated the first period. Block punts, fumbles, penalties. But the Hounds lead by 3 touchdowns, and we like that. Jackets on 2nd down and 4. Quarterback, handoff, left side. Enough for the first down, and we're close to it. But the clock will be the big enemy of the Jackets. Now they push the ball back a little bit. 1:15 remaining. 3rd down and a yard for Wynn. Car Wars 94, the big car and truck sale bonanza continues at Taylor Ford and Taylor Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, Jeep. I don't care what type of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury product you want, or Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, Jeep, Eagle, they're going to make you some kind of a deal on it. Straight handoff ahead and the ball pops free. Now this is going to be ruled down. Figures the 35-yard line. They will make you a great deal at the Taylor dealerships. And I remind you, if you don't buy an automobile from them, buy one from one of the other dealers in Jackson County. Billy Joe Brandon, sales manager at Taylor Ford. Bob Bradley out at Taylor Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge. And their sales staffs appreciate your business. Car Wars continues. Lots of new 95 models coming in at both dealerships. 28 seconds to go, and Wynn will go downtown. Fires the ball up the sideline, and it is intercepted by Blunt on a tremendous play again. Darren Blunt is just absolutely sensational. He intercepts the ball at the Newport 36-yard line. First down Greyhounds, but no time to work with it here. Only 21 seconds, time to run 1 or 2 plays. That would be about it. Newport leading at 21-0. And how good has Darren Blunt become back there?
But I know this, if there's a better one in the state of Arkansas, I'd like to see him.
First down Greyhounds. And they start the clock as the Hounds come to the line of scrimmage, so time for maybe 1 play. Unless it's an incompleted pass. Victor, quick pitch to the right side to Brown. Brown to the 40. Brown, big hole. Brown running to the 30, to the 25, 20, and knocked down at the 15-yard line with 1 second left. 1 second on the clock. And the Hounds have a chance to score after a huge run by Brown. Down to the 17, they say he went out of bounds or was knocked down. And the Hounds from the 17 will try for a field goal. Bill Keeney asks for a timeout. Lyndon Blott and company, I believe, will come in to attempt a field goal. The Hounds get an opportunity, thanks to the big run by Tim Brown, to put more points on the board. ASU BB Newport reminds you folks who don't have a high school diploma, you can get one through the Adult Education Department at ASU-BB Newport. Not too late to get your diploma. The Adult Education Department offers a complete GED program both on campus and off campus sites. Fees, books, instruction, materials, all provided free of charge. You just show up and do the work. Anybody 18 and older without a high school diploma is eligible. So consider it, folks. It'll be one of the most important things ever happen to you if you're one of those that do not have a high school diploma. Don't be ashamed of it. Correct it. ASU-BB Newport. Well, Lindenblatt will try this kick from the 25. It'll be a 35-yard field goal attempt. Ball is down. Kick is on the way. Got a chance. It is good. Lindenblatt drills it through there from 35 yards out. And the Greyhounds at halftime lead the Win Yellow Jackets 24-0. And that's a happy bunch of Newport Greyhounds, as Lindenblatt had plenty of leg and put it right through the uprights, and Newport enjoys a halftime lead of 24-0. What a great deli menu you'll find at Shell Superstop. Hi, Coach, how are you? Shell Superstop on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Plate lunches. They've got catfish dinners for just $2.99. All kinds of chicken by the dinner or by the bucket at Shell Superstop. Hoagie sandwiches, just $1.99. Wear your Greyhound ribbon into Shell all day Friday or Saturdays. Get any size fountain drink, including that great old big one, and I could use one right now, for only 29 cents at Shell Superstop on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. And folks, they're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They support the Newport Greyhounds, and we would hope that you'd go by there and do some business with those folks at Shell Superstop. They appreciate you. Newport with a 24-0 lead at halftime. Wow. Let me remind you that if you're looking for an annuity for retirement or you have life insurance needs, they both play a vital role in planning for your financial security, whether it's 5 years down the road or 50 years down the road. You need confidence that the folks you're doing business with and those insurance providers that you have will be around to meet your future needs. So you want a good company. At Modern Woodmen of America, they're here to be there when you need them. Since 1883, folks, this is not some fly-by-night outfit. They've been one of the nation's leading fraternal benefit societies. Modern Woodmen is rated A+ Superior by AM Best. And that attests to their financial strength and affirms the lasting value of their protection for your family. Life insurance and annuities through Modern Woodmen mean peace of mind today and tomorrow. Call your Modern Woodmen representative, and that is Mr. Robbie Trotter at 523-9178. Larry Jordan's their district manager, and what a great job those guys do in the community also, with all types of matching fund programs for worthy causes and organizations. Modern Woodmen of America. Newport leads 24-0 here at halftime. 14-0 early. Hounds got another one in the second quarter, and then come up with the field goal, and David recaps that scoring.
Well, it didn't take the Hounds long, Bud. 10:57 to play in the first quarter. A 58-yard drive capped off. It was a two-play drive. 53-yard Tim Brown run. Extra point by Trent Brown. Good. 7-0 the Hounds lead. A duplicate 58-yard drive with 8:32 to go in the first quarter. 12-yard Victor Henderson run. Trent's EP made it 14-0. The Hounds come back the next couple of times. Didn't put any points on the board. 5:44 to go before half. A 74-yard drive capped off by a 32-yard touchdown pass from Victor Henderson to Jeremy Hatchett. 21-0. We thought we'd end it right there. Then the Hounds come back, a 35-yard field goal by Lindenblatt. 24-0. The Hounds lead it.
David, we'd like to make a special announcement. We have officially confirmed that along with some Greyhound basketball coming up, we've added several games involving the Tuckerman Bulldogs. Mr. Burge and company up at Tuckerman giving their approval to putting the Bulldogs on the tube on Newport Cable TV. So we're going to continue, folks, every Saturday morning right on through the football playoffs and into basketball with Greyhound and Bulldog basketball for you on through the district tournaments. And we're pleased to announce that we're able to carry on on with basketball. Ought to be a lot of fun. Coach Don Webb is looking forward to an improved season with his Greyhounds. Coach Morgan Gilbert was expected to have not the talent level with the loss of guys like Philip Harden, but the Dogs are off to a great start also. And it's going to be a fun year watching basketball. And each Saturday morning, throughout the season, with the exception of around holiday time, and we'll take a couple of week break in through there. We're going to have a lot of basketball for you each Saturday morning at 9 o'clock here on Greyhound and Bulldog Television. Bring us a soda pop down there, D. Black. I'll take about 3 or 4 of them. I could use them. The Professor Jane Black with the stats. Henderson rushed twice for only 14 yards. Tim Brown rushed 10 times for 182 yards for Brown. And Renard Robinson, 8 carries for 71 yards. The Hounds rushed 20 times, 267 yards. Yikes. 3 out of 5 passing for 46. A total offense in the first half alone for the Greyhounds, 313 yards. Hatchett caught 2 for 43, including 1 for a touchdown. And Robinson 1 for 3 yards. Newport made only 7 first downs because they had some big runs and big plays. And penalized, not sure exactly. I'm going to have to check that. I know we had 3 5-yarders and a couple of holding penalties, so I think 30 yards. Nope, 35 had a clipping penalty also. And for the Yellow Jackets, 20 carries for 8 total yards, 1 out of 6 passing, 18 yards with 1 intercepted, 2 first downs for Wynn in their offense in the first half, and Newport leads it by the tune of 24-0. You see the Greyhound Marching Band across the way. We'll try to pick up some of that for you. Of course, we are on the press box here at Wynn's a little unusual. It's on the visitor side. Usually we can get the band for you on the road games, but tonight be a little more difficult, but we'll try, so hold on here. Newport Greyhound Marching Band being applauded by the fans here on the press box side, which is the visitor side, a little unusual. We'll pick up a little bit more of this before we break and come back with the second half. You're watching Greyhound TV on Newport Cable Television. It's halftime. Newport leads a scrappy Wynn team 24-0. Newport Greyhound Marching Band. Mr. Tommy Walker and his crew and the band boosters and the band are having their annual chili supper next Friday afternoon and evening, preceding the Greyhound homecoming game against Batesville. Tickets $2.75. They're available from band boosters and band members in advance. They'll have tickets available at the door. Takeouts available. It's one of their major fundraisers, and we hope you will support the Newport Greyhound Band and Band Boosters annual chili supper preceding the homecoming football game next Friday. And if you missed it earlier, let me say that the sophomores during Spirit Week have asked us on Greyhound TV to say that the sophomore class has the best spirit of all the classes at Newport High School, and they wanted folks watching the TV to know that the sophomores are the ones out there drumming up all the spirit. They came to us, they with their idea to put it on the TV, and we're glad to help out the sophomores for thinking straight ahead and straight forward. Elizabeth Lacey and all her sophomore class, they're saying, go Greyhounds, beat those Pioneers. All right, halftime is completed. We're going to fade the picture down, be back with the second half. Coming up, Newport leads it by the score of 24-0. Your picture goes dark. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. Okay, everybody, you see the Win Yellow Jackets out there, and the Greyhounds getting ready to take the fields. We get prepared for the second half with Newport enjoying a 24-0 lead. 2 quick touchdowns early for the Hounds, another one in the second quarter, and then on the final play of the first half with 1 second to go, Bjorn Lindenblatt from Hamburg, Germany, drilled one through. How far was it? 35 yards for the PAT, touchdown field goal. How else can you score in this game? For the field goal for the Greyhounds, who lead it 24-0. Field goal is important in this regard. Now Win must score to tie the game, 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions just to tie the game. So that's asking a lot of them, and the Greyhounds score no more in the second half. So the field goal very, very important. And Lindenblatt will kick it off for Newport. With the Hounds up 24-0. BJ kicks this one high and rather deep, down inside the 10. They run the fake reverse again, finds a nice hole, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and the Greyhounds finally knock him down. Across the 40 at about the 42 or 43-yard line. Call it to 43. First down, Yellow Jackets, who I know will play hard in the second half and play with a lot of emotion, but the big Newport bodies probably have taken a lot out of the little Win guys. But they'll give it their best against Newport, and the Hounds won't quit. Even though they lead 24-0, they'll play hard, I think, especially the first 6 or 7 minutes of this third period, try to get another score and make it comfortable. Quick pitch left side, and a flag stops it before it gets started. And the penalty call coming up. Dead ball, offsides Win. 1st and 15. So we've given up on our monitor completely. No? Okay. First down, 15, Yellow Jackets. They're 37. After the 5-yard penalty, Newport leads 24-0. The fullback straight ahead for a couple of yards. That's all he'll get. Second down and 13. Don Campbell's offense has been able to do very, very little. What was it, Jane? Total yards in the first half for Win? 18 or something like that. 18 total yards. Now that's some defense. This is against a team that scored 38 against Batesville, 30 against Mariana. Second down and about 13 and a half, 14 yards needed. Quarterback rolling to his left, throws, it is caught, makes a turn, and won't get past the Newport defenders, Mr. Blunt and Mr. DeMitchell. Short gain on the play, about 5 or 6. Make it 3rd down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Just underway, third quarter. Edward Belly in there defensively, getting some playing time for the Hounds. Clark at the nose. Quincy Person, Justin Brown, Massey, Ashatino, Brown with big pressure. Oh, look at Justin Brown. He decked the quarterback, and he's a little slow getting up. Justin Brown straight up the field attacking. And it's 4th down for Wynn. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That hurt me. 4th down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. They kick it away from their 43-yard line. Good snap. End over end kick. Blunt fields it. Blunt gets a good block. Blunt spins at the 31 and down there. DJ with a nice block. 31-yard line for the Greyhounds as they start their first possession. 24-0 Newport. 9:39 to go, 3rd quarter. A Greyhound victory assures them of the conference championship and the #1 seed in the conference for the playoffs. Sims to the top of your screen. Motion by Brand. Fake handoff by Henderson. Victor keeps it. Victor makes a move around the corner. Victor run out of bounds across the way at the 45 of Newport. Beautiful fake by Victor Henderson. And he gets a nice gain out to the 45. 14 yards on the carry for Victor. 1st down Greyhounds. Kendall in the game. Split to the left side for Newport. Newport leading 24-0. Just started the second half. Robinson straight ahead for good yardage. Good blocking by Tim Brown leading him through there. Jimmy Jones and Company at Jones Home Furnishings. They've been doing business in Jackson County for dozens of years. They've been coast to coast, to Tasco, now Jones Home Furnishings. You know, the name changes, but the quality, service, and friendliness don't change. They got a lot of free goodies like free delivery and free hauling off of your old furniture when you trade it in, and they want your business. Good folks, you don't have to shop out of town when you can buy it right there at a great price at Jones Home Furnishings on Malcolm Avenue, on-the-spot financing to qualified buyers. Straight handoff, right side to Renard Robinson. He'll get about 3 more for the Greyhounds. Make it a pickup of 2. It'll be 3rd down and a long 3. Greyhounds leading 24-0 and want that clock to run. Down to 8:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Justin Carson was in there for a play. Now Brand back in. Hounds look at a 3rd down and almost 4. Wynn shows blitz, quarterback sneak. Henderson straight ahead, has enough for the 1st down. Across the Jacket 45 to the 44, maybe the 43-yard line. 1st down Victor. Down to the 43. $24-0 Newport. Less than 8 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. Wynn had one little offensive flurry in the middle of the 2nd quarter, and that's been it. Handoff, nice hole. Renard Robinson on 1st down, gets several yards inside the 40 to about the 37, maybe the 36-yard line of Wynn. Pickup of 6, 2nd and 4.
Boy, Renard Robinson just makes the offense so much better, not taking anything away from the other kids that have played in his absence, but he just makes Timmy Brown better because of his threat to go the distance, and he definitely makes Victor so much better on the option.
Reardon at the tight end to the left side. Rutledge over here at the right tackle. Hatchett's a wide receiver. Tim Brown breaks 1 tackle. 2nd man gets him down, but not until Timmy looks like has enough for a 1st down. Falling ahead for the Greyhounds. 24-0 Newport. The officials look at it, and let's see if it is a 1st down or not. And they want to look at it. 6:48 remaining. 3rd quarter. Greyhounds lead 24-0. You want a buffet, a great buffet, 7 days a week, Kentucky Fried Chicken on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. All kinds of chicken. They'll even bring you some rotisserie gold chicken on that buffet. They've got desserts. They've got a salad bar, all the fixings of vegetables. Those buttermilk biscuits, they are superb. They are delicious and great values for lunch and dinner at Kentucky Fried Chicken. One of the best buffets you're going to find anywhere. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Malcolm Avenue, Newport. A great buffet. First down, Hounds. Greyhounds will win the conference championship if they can hold on here tonight, leading 24-0. Brown is stacked up. Hounds got in that power set and ran right at it, and Brown was swarmed under. That's the type of play where Victor can fake it to Timmy and turn around and walk around the right side and take time to file his fingernails while he goes and scores a touchdown. As if they're going to commit and sell out that much on that power set to Tim Brown, then something else is wide open somewhere. A loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 for the Greyhounds. Brand in motion this way at the blocking back. Victor straight back. Time over the middle. Incomplete, right in the belly of Mr. Hatchett, and he dropped it. He caught one earlier for a touchdown. That ball was perfect, right on the numbers. Jeremy, you got to catch that. You're too good to drop that ball, Hoss. A perfect throw by Mr. Henderson. Jeremy catches that 19 out of 20 times. So it's 3rd and 11 for the Greyhounds. 6:02 left, third quarter, 24-0 Newport. And the Hounds are set, and the referee marks the ball. Here we go on 3rd down and 11. At about the 34-yard line. Victor again, firing down the middle, too high, tipped, and incomplete. Came back with the same pattern, and this time Victor did not make a good throw. So the Hound passing game rusty from lack of use. Drop balls, overthrown balls, but the Hounds did throw one for a touchdown, 32 yards. They're going to have to get that passing game oiled up, folks, when folks like Malvern and Magnolia and Dumas and Monticello wait in the playoffs. Have to throw it some against those people. 4th down and 11. 24-0 Newport. And the Hounds go into punt formation with Billy Keaty to kick it. Try to pin the Jackets deep in their own territory down inside the 10. Good snap. Now fake, and the ball shuffled ahead, and Tim Brown had it bounce off his chest right back to Billy Keaty, and I think that's ruled a completed pass from Billy Keaty to Billy Keaty. That's got to be. It was a pass straight ahead to Tim Brown, bounced off his chest and was caught by Billy Keaty, who threw it. So Keaty fires complete to Keaty for a minus whatever, back at the -5 yards on the pass play. Billy Keaty passing statistics. Threw one, caught one, lost 5. Wynn takes over on downs. Foreman running to the corner, and he's got some speed. Turns the corner and gets out of bounds. Newport defense a step slow getting over there, and they turn that into a pretty big play. Into Newport territory at the 43-yard line of the Greyhounds. Well, with a 24-0 lead, you're not quite as intense as you would be in a close ball game. First and 10 Yellow Jackets. Their second penetration, I believe, in the Newport territory. First down, Win. Fullback, nice hole, straight ahead. Gets hit hard, but picks up about 8 or 9 yards to the 35-yard line. .522 it is, 5:22 remaining in the third quarter. Hounds lead 24-0. Layaway now for Christmas at the jewelry department at Howard's Appliance on Malcolm Avenue in Newport. They've got rings, slide bracelets, nugget rings, gold and silver chain, and charms. You can lay it away for Christmas. Also, Curtis Mathis televisions. Quarterback sneak, and he almost fumbled that ball straight ahead. Looks close to the first down. The closeout sale on Curtis Mathis TVs, portables, consoles, big screens continues. Financing is available. Some Curtis Mathis units as low as $10 a month with no money down at Howard's Appliance and Furniture on Malcolm Avenue. Close to the first, and do they want to look at it? Oh, come on, guys. 24-0. Make it third down, and let's go. Don't measure, and that's good. Third down and less than a yard for a win. So they try to get on the scoreboard, trailing Newport 24-0. Newport had over 300 yards total offense in the first half. Tim Brown, 182 of it. Fullback hit. Oh, I don't know if he got it or not. Whoo, Heath Clark slicing through to make the first contact. Now, whether he got it or not, that's solid defense by the Greyhounds. Clark from the nose position, making the hit, and they'll measure this one. If you need glass at home or the office, you break glass in the automobile, just take it right out there to Newport Glass Company, folks, or give them a call and say, look, I got a window out in my car, I got a window out at the office. They'll get right to you. They will do you a quality professional job at Newport Glass Company. Handle all your insurance paperwork for you so you don't have to fool with it. And also with holiday time here, how about a custom-made frame for your favorite photo or keepsake? Makes a very nice gift. And they've got several different frames to choose from. Fourth down for the Yellow Jackets. At Newport Glass Company, the Welches take pride in the work that they do. They'd like to do business with you at Newport Glass Company, Highway 67 North. Fourth down, less than a yard for the Jackets. Now let's see if the Hounds put a bunch of people up there on the line of scrimmage here. Fourth down for Wynn, trailing 24-0. And on fourth down, here is the play. Fullback gets the first down and might have a touchdown. And does have the touchdown for the Jackets. And we got a football game, believe it or not, folks, at 24-6. The Wynn Yellow Jackets score a touchdown with 3:36 to go in the third quarter, and they'll go for two. And if they make it, we got a football game. If they don't, we're still in no big trouble. If they go for two. It looked like they're going to go for one. I don't believe this. Wynn attempting the single extra point. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is good. 24-7, Newport, and the Greyhounds get the ball. After he broke that one tackle at the line of scrimmage, he felt like he was going to, if he popped the other one, he would go the distance, and he did. So 24-7. Greyhounds need to crank the intensity level up just a little bit. Hounds still lead by 17 points, but sort of ho-humming it here in the second half just a little bit.
But you might not even notice, but Justin Brown came from the far defensive end position, almost made the tackle on Foreman before he went in the end zone. I'm talking about a kid that's got 4.5, 4.6 speed in the 40-yard dash. Everybody knows he's a major college prospect, and talking with Jason Gregory today, said, boy, would he make a great college linebacker.
Well, the Wynn Yellow Jackets move within 17. Justin's going to play big-time football for somebody. Hasn't decided yet, or if he has, he hadn't let it be known. Here's the kick high. Tim Brown at the 14-yard line. 20, 25, knocked down hard at the 25. So the Jackets are still trying. And now Newport needs to put a little more intensity into it. And the fans try to fire up the Newport Ball Club. It really was too easy early for the Greyhounds. And it's a little too early to milk the clock, although it still takes 3 scores by the Yellow Jackets to tie or win the game. Henderson, quick pitch right side, Brown. Brown gets a block by Henderson. Timmy cuts back into the middle of the field for a pickup of about 15 yards. Did you see Victor Henderson throw a block out front? Henderson with a key block for Brown. How many quarterbacks get out there and lead that sweep like that? Pickup of 15.
3 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the third quarter, and a key drive here for the Newport football team. Newport can take a lot of clock off, plus we need to put points on the board.
Leading 24-7. The give is to Robinson coming back this way, breaking tackles, gets about 3 on the play, a slow developing play. Give him 4 on the gain. 2nd and 6 for Renard. Sims brings the play in from Bill Keady, hatchet out of the ball game. 24-7 Greyhounds, late third quarter, 2.5 minutes to go. Victor Henderson, straight ahead, Robinson behind a wall of blockers. Robinson to the middle of the field, still going, down inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. Renard Robinson. You know, the amazing thing, without a Timmy Brown on the football team, this guy would be the star, the #1 superstar on 99% of all the other teams.
Mike Brand, sophomore from his blocking back position. He was way downfield. He was applying pressure against the secondary, trying to get the big block. Great effort by Brand.
Hounds trying to show the class of a championship team by seizing the momentum right back from Wynn at the 33-yard line of the Jackets. Henderson straight ahead. Good hard running by Tim Brown down to the 25, but a flag on the play. That flag has hurt Newport a bunch tonight. Come at some critical times. I don't think Wynn has had a holding or a clipping. I don't think the Jackets have had a major penalty call against them all night. Holding against Newport. That's the 3rd or 4th holding or clipping call against the Greyhounds tonight. None that I recall against the Jackets.
What's so amazing about the holding penalty is that it comes from the official that lines up on the line of scrimmage and he's watching on a dive play.
Well, the flag has hurt the Hounds several times here tonight. So it's first down, and it ends up being about 17 yards needed for the first down, and the Hounds are penalized back to the 40 of the Jackets. First down, Victor fakes inside. Victor in trouble. Victor has to get rid of it on the run. Tipped, and it is caught by Robinson at the 25, and now another flag is thrown. I don't know what this one's about. Ball was tipped by a Wynn defensive back, and Renard waited on it to come down and caught it. Now let's see what the other flag is about.